It's a good thing I'm not cooking in my skin. That would be amazing. Terrible, bad shit. My joke worked. Did you? Nailed it. Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Channel Shook, and welcome yet again to another episode of that sweet, tasty lies and slander in the month of April, and they belong to you. So we're here for yet another episode of Your Lie in April. This time is episode 18, because that is what comes after 17. I'm just throwing that out there just in case you didn't know, like me 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. I mean, technically, because that would have been, still would have been before like a minute and a half ago, which was when I looked up to see what episode we were on. So technically accurate, though it doesn't feel right in the moment, much like many things in life. Like, this can't possibly be true. That's real shit. Life's a nightmare. Anyway, before we do get started, I got a couple things to run by y'all. First and foremost, fairly notable, we had a fucking 1,000 goddamn subscribers this past week or two. That's wild, that's crazy, that's awesome, that's fantastic, that's delicious. Scrumptious even. Like a delicious cake. If you like cake, and if you don't like cake, it's horrendous. The cake, but this is like a cookie instead. Perhaps a brownie. A slice of watermelon if you're a heathen. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't like cake so much. But I stand by that fucking watermelon comment. Watermelon's fucking ridiculous. It's trash. Trash fucking fruit. I said it here and now. Melons are the scourge of the earth. Anyway, point is, we have 1,000 subscribers. I put out a video, a good like 45-minute video, me talking about it and other stuff and just general updates and things. So I won't waste forever here talking about it to you guys, but I just wanted to say thank you. I want to say thank you for sticking with me through the series, for sticking with me on the channel, for being beautiful, for just being cool to me. And I can't thank you enough for that. Especially, again, it's been a wild fucking year. It has been a year of dicks and the sucking of them. It's been pretty trash, if I do say so myself, the trash man. Fairly trash myself. You know, it's about owning it, or some shit. I don't fucking know. Point is, we did that, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are incredibly wonderful to me, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am to be back here with this. It did occur to me as I was sitting down to this, we have like five, including this episode, we have 5 episodes left, which is a trip. That's wild. That's crazy. Which means I'm that much closer to the show completely destroying my soul because of Kaori. So that's, I mean, it's been doing it a good bit throughout, but I'm just, like, we know it's gonna get worse. I mean, you guys probably know even better because you've seen it. Mine is a bit more conjecture, to be fair, but you know how it is, man. Well, you know how it is. Fucking Minnesota. And what the fuck am I talking about? I don't even know. So anyway, yeah, that was just something that just happened recently. So thank you all for that, because y'all are obviously a part of it. Something I didn't even realize, so I didn't mention it in that, which is a fucking mindfuck to me. I didn't realize you get you can, or you do. I'm assuming I do because I was in it before YouTube imploded. But I didn't realize that the partner program or whatever activates again at 1,000. 100% thought it was 10,000. Thought that for a while. I'm not crazy, right? It said that at one point. I might be crazy. And or stupid combo of the two even. But yeah, so that is a thing now. So I don't actually know for a fact how it was before, but I am willing to wager that there was no ads on anything beforehand, but there may be now. I do have it specifically set up so nothing should ever pop up in the middle. So, like, it shouldn't fuck with the timer or the sync or anything like that. But just a heads up, that might be a thing from now on at the beginning and ends of videos and stuff. So I hope you guys are cool with that. You probably are. If you're on YouTube, you're probably okay with it, or you've defied the system, and you make me a very sad boy. Either way, like I just want to throw that out because I totally didn't realize that was a thing, and I probably would have mentioned that if I had known, but YouTube doesn't tell me shit. Damn it, Susan. Okay, but yeah, so that's the thing. That's kind of cool. I will get nothing from it because it's 2020, but I mean it's there, I guess. Anyway, so that's awesome stuff. I just recently put out a Final Fantasy VII remake video, which is really fun. Just get to sit down and talk about that for a while because that game's real fucking dope. That happened. Obviously, there's been a lot of Fire Emblem coming out on the channel, just as I wanted to be releasing more of those a little bit more consistently. Though me doing that does mean I have to sit down and record more, which is fine because I still have half the fucking game left. And we're on episode 86, is it? On not right now, it's not out right now, but I've recorded up to 86, which is the start of the second half of the game. What? Fucking bananas. That game is a long game. It's a very good game though. Anyway, let me tell you about chicken. No, let me tell you about Kaori. I think she's very, very pretty. Also just generally dope as fuck, but that's we've discussed this. So let's get shallow with it. She's pretty. I don't know, man. I'm just talking at this point. So anyway, that's all just stuff that's been going on the channel. So you are now in the know. If you were not before. Would you fucking click on the exit, Shannon? You silly bitch boy. Anyway, what the hell happened last episode? I do believe the last episode was mostly us prepping for Nagi's fucking goddamn performance-y thing. Yeah, and also I believe there was a little bit of a breakdown with our man's Kousei, and that's not stellar, amazing, wonderful, grand. There's been better things in my life. There's been worse too, though, so I'll take it, I guess. Shit. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. Do I have anything else I want to talk about? I guess not really anything else outside of what I already said in that other video when it comes to updates and stuff. Hopefully we should have some special stuff coming up here soon, like movie things. I'm not sure 100% which, but there's some good options out there. There's The Weathering with Yous by the Makura Shinkai. It's pretty good. Maybe my favorite movie of all time. It's a pretty good movie. Your Name It Is. I'll tell you what. I know Whisker Away just came out, which is a fucking Mario Kart movie. Again, I still didn't get to see the last goddamn one, which is not fair because it's Mario Kart. And I am a fan. That's the thing. There's also, of course, the Bunny Girl movie that we still haven't got to. Konosuba movie. We got options. Also, I could just read porn, like on camera. I think that'd be very funny. Probably not gonna do that. That was the thing that was gonna happen at one point because it was gonna be funny, and that didn't happen because that's a bad idea. Anyway, that was the thing. And one last thing is, I did mention in that previous video as well, but here, hopefully sooner rather than later, something I would like to do. It's probably going to definitely be post after we finish these few series up here. But at some point, I want to get around to doing kind of like a commentary sort of thing. Like obviously I do blind reactions, but I would like to potentially do like a commentary sort of thing about stuff I already have seen, but desperately want to scream about because I love them a lot. Again, like Your Name, which is my favorite movie of all time. Silent Voice, another phenomenal movie that I watched before I got a chance to start reacting and anything. Early Ruby stuff. There's fucking got in Toradora and Sakura-so and Alone in the Sea and Kokoro Connect, like all these fucking fantastic shows and movies and shit that I obviously can't blind react to, but I would still very much love the opportunity to talk about and rewatch again and use you all as a fucking excuse. So I don't know, just stuff that might be happening here eventually. I still don't know how I want to do it. Again, I don't know if I want to do like an audio only thing or if I want to put my face in it again. I feel like it's because like partially I'm like I don't want it because hey, there's gonna be less of actual reaction, mostly it's gonna be what I'm talking about, and then there's the other part that's like people are gonna want to see me fucking squee, but also no one wants to see that. But some people want it, but no one wants to see that. But some of no one's wants to see that. Anyway. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see the things. Again, if you guys are interested in that sort of stuff at all, please let me know. I only got one person talking about it in the previous video, but they were on board, and I'm like, hey, the fact that anyone was like, that's kind of a cool idea is a cool idea. So we're going to sit down and watch Your Lie in April and be sad. I assume it's also probably going to be very pretty. We have a performance. I'm expecting... No, I'm not expecting anything. I am hoping for positive things. Yes. Ease me into Madoka here later in the night. Please, dear God. Yeah, anyway, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. It's Your Lie in April. It's episode 18. That's like... I'm not gonna do this fucking joke again. I do this constantly. It's never been funny. It's like 19 but one less. I've betrayed you all because usually it's like 17 plus 1, but now it's like a minus 1. That's math, bitches. It's fucking hot in here. And it's not because I'm attractive. I make the room cool, you know what I'm saying? Ha! Finger gun. Jesus Christ, let's watch this. We're going to go ahead and get started here with episode number 18 of Your Lie in April and my recording. Thank dear fuck. Weird. In 3, 2, 1, go. Let's rock and roll. Sure, I'm all right in here. It's been a minute since I've gotten to sit down and watch an episode of I have to do this again because I will go insane if I can't hear me properly. I don't know if I ever mentioned this before. I don't think I ever have. I'm pretty sure we've been with the show for a solid minute now. I don't think I've ever actually said it, but I like Kaori. I don't know if I've ever said that. I don't think I have. Pretty sure I haven't. This is really great. Again, I just played what was it, Final Fantasy VII Remake recently, and that was my first time ever dipping into that series. So I didn't know what to expect of all the characters, and I actually had some of them completely flipped around. But the one that fucking broke my brain out of nowhere was Aerith, who I like a lot. And part of the reason I like her so much is because she actually reminds me of Kaori in a lot of ways. It's that same kind of like, kind of beautiful lust for life sort of thing. Also, they're both sassy as fuck. Permission to kill? Anyway. And you've brought it down to realism again with this concerning ass music. You look lovely, dear. And my boy always looking clean. She's got this. What are you wearing? I don't know, but it looked nice. Big bro out there in the audience. But boy. Yeah, no, they had their whole little breakdown-y thing. What was... Unless he's... I need to vocalize things more instead of keeping them to myself, but I don't like to look stupid. That's a good smile. I was wondering if he was recording it. But then again, I don't actually know whose phone that was. So I could be insane. This is why I don't vocalize things. I'm liking it, guys. I'm liking it. For the sake of the music. Nailing it, baby girl. She's fucking invested. She's killing it, my boy. Got the skills to payeth those bills. Shoutouts to you, good friend. Just hang in there. How you doing, bud? You got it, baby girl. Own that shit. He's having some trouble, so take it and run. She's got it. Yeah. He's playing it for her. I'm glad I vocalize something sometimes. I hate every time I see her on screen now. It's just upsetting because I like her so much. Every time I fucking see her upset or in that goddamn hospital, I'm all fucked up. She's into it. She's winning. you know more about waltzes than I do. I just know a little dance. I don't know how to dance a waltz. Baby girl is in her own little thing. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, what the fuck is she doing? And I got it. It's been so fucking long since I seen her play a fucking. Okay. I just want to give her a fucking hug every time. God, this fucking show's beautiful. It's goddamn magical how much emotion and heart and character you can they put into, you know, not just the show in general, but especially these like performance scenes, like from was it episode 10 again that broke my soul in half. You know, there's just a few of those that just fucking ridiculous. Oh, squad. Oh, that was really, really nice. Again, Nagi's been something to me who hasn't been a character I've connected to a massive amount beyond, obviously, I love her VA so goddamn much, but she's had some really, really good moments. Well, just really cute ones and some powerful ones like this. Of course you are, man. This unwavering face is unstoppable. You can't turn her down. You can't bring her down in any way, shape, or form. Except for I think 1 or 2 times where she did cry. Oh. This little fucking family unit looking ass. I love it. The boy has ascended. He's here. Yeah, a little bit. Boy, you were... In a way. I get it, though. I'd be that way, too. Like, who the fuck you think you is? Dangerous. Concerning. This poor man. Buddy. Can't tell if I should be happy because you've gotten some drive and passion in yourself, or if I should be upset because it's a... I'm kind of thinking the former. Yeah, man. I think you put in some work. Kicked ass, little one. Oh, adorable little bastard. I'm gonna call you Mike, even though that's not accurate. I just can't have a name that close to a Western name and me not say some shit. Children as monsters. You can't... Terrible, terrible people. Dude, I don't even know. Y'all have to explain that one to me. I just... Got me all fucked up. Can't make me cry because I can't read the goddamn text when I'm trying desperately to hide the tears, but there's no hiding it. I don't like this show. That's mean to me. Just I love it and I hate it. And I love and I hate how much I love and I hate it. Does that make sense? Like when you it's like seeing a character, like in this case Kaori, happy or at peace or whatever the case she may be in the moment. Michiru, another great example. But seeing someone like that happy or something like that, and again, my first instinct is to cry. Like, art's a bastard sometimes, man. Because you're not. I'm pretty sure it's illegal for you to feel so much upsetness and happiness at the same time. I don't think you're allowed to do that, and yet it happens all the goddamn time. It happens a lot in this one. That's some bullshit. Well, I was gonna say more earlier at the performance, and everyone kept talking, so I was like, well, I'll say it later, and then I didn't really, and then I kind of did, but didn't really. Again, it's just a beautiful fucking show, and I really appreciate how much emotion and growth and progression and internal shit into, especially those musical performances, because obviously while they're you can just look at them, but they're enjoyable in the moment because music's cool. Watching music itself in like an anime, while there's obviously some examples in particular where it can really have an effect on you personally, just the music itself. We've established I can rant for like 6.5 hours on one single Ruby song, but that's not the point. But just like a performance, it like I'll use K-On! As an example, because that is something we watched on the show, the channel. This is a Channel Shook show on the channel, and I really really enjoy that show. It's a ton of fun, and I adore those characters and stuff. But like when a song plays or something like that, I don't really have an intense emotional connection to it, or I don't gain a lot from it. Like, it's fun in the moment, and that's kind of it. And this back to just drooling over Mio for like about an hour and a half. So like music itself, like a performance or something like that, it's something that I respect, and obviously I like music a whole lot. But just watching it in a show doesn't always necessarily mean too much unless you can really illustrate it correctly as well. And I think a lot of that also comes with visuals, and the added internal dialogue and stuff really really helps. And obviously this is an example as well, because they're playing, they're not playing like original music, they're playing classics and shit. There's a lot of that talk of, did my music reach you and stuff like that. And you don't know, a lot of the time, if you're watching just music go on, I don't even know if I'm following my own fucking train of thought as I'm going through this. It's just occurring to me. But like you're watching it and something else, it doesn't always necessarily do that. It doesn't always necessarily come through and reach you. And obviously them directly commenting and having personal inner monologues and shit like that goes a long way. But the combined aspects of the visual storytelling and stuff, along with the music to back it up, and all of it coming together, I find really really nice. Not always nice, because sometimes it's dark, especially some of the earlier stuff is, Kousei's losing his shit the entire time. But yeah, no, I really appreciate how they put it all together, I guess is the very short version of whatever the fuck I was just saying. I really appreciate how everything they put into it comes together so effectively to fucking, tell the story and, build on these characters and break my goddamn soul in half. Anyway, that was just kind of what I wanted to say, and I kind of said it earlier, but I wanted to double down. I like to double dip. 'Tis my... Yeah. Do I? No, I guess I do. Not like... I'm not if I'm sharing... I've talked about food now. Proud of the weight loss, but still think food tastes pretty good, so it's fucking with me. Anyway. Yeah. I just wanted to throw that out there. Not the food thing. The fucking, you know what I mean. Yeah. I like Kaori, and the show continues to get me fucked up the entire time. And the worst part is, again, I know it's not gonna get better by the end. Like, there will be positive moments, most assuredly. But, like, I know it's not gonna end positively, or at least not... Like, the closest thing to positive would be bittersweet as fuck. And I'm expecting that's very much how it is gonna be. But fuck. I don't know. I just leave all these precious, beautiful, wonderful souls alone in media. Stop it. Get some fucking help. Damn it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, go ahead and give it a little bit of love. Again, we just hit 1,000. I cannot say thank you all enough for that. If you happen to not be a part of that 1,000, hey, there's always a good time to do it now when I'm in the middle of yawning. But fuck, I was going to try and watch more stuff, but I feel like maybe now I have to jump into fucking Monica lest I fucking fall asleep. And I get a feeling I probably won't sleep after that point. Anyway. Yeah, if you haven't become a part of that yet, there's always a good chance now. You know, I'm on board with it if you are. And, yeah, man, until next time. Toodles and lemons, everyone. I love you. Ha bye. I love Kaori. Didn't hate the show for being so goddamn mean all the time. I know, again, there's a lot of positive in that last bit, but it's more upsetting even that way. Like, it's bittersweet is some of the most evil shit in the. I swear to, it's, god damn it.